Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me again.
I always love talking to you. We've hung out a couple times as well outside of the show, but I'm always learning new things about you. And is this true that you refused you refused to listen to the Beatles for most of your lifetime on purpose?
Yeah.
Why? How? How?
I honestly, it's a stupid. I wish I didn't say this to anyone because now it's following me around. Because I look so stupid.
No, I think it's interesting.
No, it's not. It's not because I took the Beatles away from myself for 35 years. Why would you do that?
For no reason.
Yeah, for no reason. The reason was because I was very much into the Rolling Stones when I started to discover that kind of music when I was 16, 17,
Absolutely.
18.
Yeah, I love Rolling Stones.
And I just thought that they were the coolest thing in the world, and I didn't have faith that there would be something that I could discover later on in life. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna put the Beatles there, and I'll see you in a bit. And I didn't realize that.
I'm gonna put the Beatles there, and I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Yeah,
I know you're always gonna be there, and I know there's a whole world for me to discover over there in a bit. And I'm happy with the Stones.
I mean, it turned out fantastic the way your life turned out, but how did you
imagine what it could have been if I had the Beatles.
No. You know? Things are going really well. No, things are going really well.
No,
but how did you discover the Beatles, finally?
All Things Must Pass. I discovered that album, the George Harrison. Yeah. And
why'd you get into George?
I watched that documentary, you know, about him.
Great documentary.
Yeah, and
Scorsese,
8 hours or something.
Yes. What made you like it? And you go, I just want to know about that guy?
And then I thought, you know what? It's time. The bit has arrived.
Wow. So you
Jose, this is the bit.
Yeah, this is
the bit.
Life is the bit.
And now I'm a much happier person. I feel more fulfilled.
Yeah, you really are fulfilled. Is there anything else you're still waiting on that you said I'll see you in a bit? Anything else you're waiting to discover?
No, I did it with a book recently, a Sadie Smith book called White Teeth. I don't know if you know that book.
No.
Fantastic book. It's set in London and it's got all different characters from different worlds.
But you were waiting on that one.
I knew it was fantastic. She wrote it when she was like 24, 25. It was a genius author. And I read it this summer, and I should have read it 20 years ago.
You were just
I'm going to stop doing this.
No.
You know what? My friends are all getting into golf now. And like they're buying the polo shirts and the cleats and all that.
Yeah,
they're like, you've got to do golf. And I'm holding that off.
Yeah, for a little bit. You're like, golf will be there eventually.
30 years.
30 years you do golf.
They're like, you know, it's great. You can go for a walk. And I do that every day. I've got a dog.
I walk all the time.
I've got a dog. I take the dog for an hour-and-a-half walk. And they're like, well, you can bring the dog.
Yeah, we'll get you into golf.
Yeah. Are you into golf?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
But
when did you get into golf?
I'm waiting to get good.
Ah, right.
Holding that off for a bit.
Yes, put it in a bit.
In 30 years, I'll get good. Yeah. No, I just do it because I honestly, I started doing it in high school. There was an announcement over my PA, and the announcement said, if anyone's interested in golf, we need someone to play for the team or else we're going to have to lose the team.
And then how many people are on the team?
It's like 5 people. And so I saved the golf team at my school. Please sit down.
He's a hero.
Please sit down. Yeah, it's like, too emotional.
Do you still play golf with the people from your school?
No, I don't talk to those people.
They don't even play golf anymore.
They don't play golf anymore. No, I do play golf, but I do get out there. It's just fun to just get out there. Yeah. It's like anything.
Do you have a dog?
I don't have a dog.
I'm flipping the script now. I think you should get a dog.
Yeah.
Imagine the walks.
You can't sell me on golf.
I'm selling you a dog.
You're selling me on golf?
We've actually got one.
Yeah, exactly. Could I talk to you a bit about this? Because last time I saw you, we had dinner together. We were at some charity event, and we were talking, and you were saying you were trying to get perfect an American accent.
Is this?
Yeah, that's yours. Nice. And I don't know if you remember telling me this, but you said that...
Of course, yeah.
You were trying to get a New York accent, an American accent, and you were listening to my interviews.
Yeah.
Listening to my voice to
your Diary of a CEO interview.
The Diary of a CEO interview, which I can't believe you.
I listened to it 3 times.
Just like an
Is that weird?
It's 2 hours long.
I listened to it in the shower at one point.
Wow. All right, let's put that off for. Let's put that off for.
I was just there. I was just like, I was just doing things in the house because your cadence, and you're from New York, and this guy's from New York, and there's you've got a spring in your step in the way you speak, I think, and I wanted him to have that too, and I worked with the dialect coach Brett Tyne, and it was her recommendation actually.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Brett, for doing. Honestly, I'm so honored that I'm your muse. I don't know what to say.
And not just for the accent.
No, well, obviously not. For this movie, One Night Only, what's tricky about doing a New York accent? Any words that trip you up?
No, but you have to work hard, you know. You have to. Do you know the term bust a gut?
Yeah.
You don't know that, do you?
Yeah, bust a gut is like laughing.
No, like work really hard.
Oh.
That's an English expression, busting. So you have to bust a gut basically to get the accent into a certain place. And then you've done 2 months, 3 months of prep work, and you go onto set and you try to say Empire State Building, and everyone in the crew's like, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And they're like, that's not how you say it.
Empire State, you can't say that. Like,
I would say Empire State Building.
Of course.
And apparently it's not that way, is it?
No, you don't say Empire State Building.
No, you say Empire State Building.
You're correct.
It's the same with Upper West Side.
Upper West Side.
Upper West Side. And so we were trying to do this take, and it was my close-up.
That's fascinating.
5 minutes before lunch, and the whole crew's like, oh my God.
He's never gonna get it.
Just get it right.
Yeah.
But I got it in the end.
You definitely did. You got it all right. By the way, also, I gotta say, your pizza making skills were legit.
Yeah.
Because, you run and own a pizzeria in this film.
Yeah.
Yeah. First, how do you explain the film, by the way? It's One Night Only.
One Night Only is...
Like, people were saying when the trailer came out, it was like The Purge.
Sex Purge.
Yeah, The Purge, but for sex.
Kind of. I mean, that's kind of... That was the initial pitch for me. It was The Purge, but for sex. And I immediately wanted to read it, you know? Who knows what's going to happen in that? And
But explain what that means.
Well, there's one night. It's set in America where premarital sex is outlawed.
Okay.
Apart from one night a year, you have 12 hours from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
To have all the sex you want.
To get it out of your system. Wow. Yeah. And I just thought, how absurd is that? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do a film like this. It's an out-and-out comedy. Not Sex Purge, the comedy.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, that's a goal.
Yeah,
that's the real goal right there. Yeah. But no,
but an out-and-out comedy. I've always, I love these films. So
it's super funny. You laugh from beginning to end.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a rom-com. I would say we were saying back there, it's almost like a com-com. It's a comedy.
Comedy, romedy.
Oh, comedy, rom.
A romedy.
Yeah, you invented a new genre in this.
There we go.
It's very, very funny. I was watching the pizza place thing, and I go, oh, yeah, you're owning pizza. How much do you know? You actually studied how to, like, toss the dough and
I did 5 days. I went and worked at
5 days is a lot to study.
Yeah.
Yeah, and did you learn anything?
I learned a lot. I learned how to make a pizza.
Could you maybe show your skills?
That's what I was there for.
Could you maybe show your skills tonight? If I bring out some pizza dough? I think so. Come on, let's see. You got this. Come over here. All right, bud. All right, Kellum.
All right. I washed my hands back there, so you know.
Yep, gotcha. Me too.
See?
I used antibacterial gel, everything. Yes, of course.
All right, so you get the flour, you put it on the...
Okay.
On the board.
Flour first. Flour the dough first.
This is gonna. I hope it doesn't muck up your suit.
No, please. Are you kidding me?
And then you get the dough. It should be room temperature. You flip it.
Room temp dough.
Room temp dough. You got to pat your way out so the air goes around.
By the way, this is already turning out better than anything I've ever made. Normally, mine aren't in the shape of circles.
All right. Well, so now you do the crust.
Oh.
Go around. You pinch it.
Really?
You give it a spin.
Am I doing okay?
Good, no?
I like it a lot. I mean, all right.
The guy who told me, he was like that.
Okay. Oh, he's doing it fast?
Yeah, I mean, he's got to knock out like...
Don't you spin it? Come on.
It's coming.
Doesn't you pick it up and you flip it around? Let's get to the part
where... Spin it.
Yes!
Spin it.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Flip it around.
There we go.
Whoa! Come on, bud. That's what I'm telling you, yeah. One, two. There you go. All right, everybody.
And there you go.
I want to show everyone a clip, okay? Everyone, here's Kellum Turner in One Night Only. Take a look at this. Yeah.
You're cute when you're nervous.
I'm not nervous.
So then you're just cute.
It's not gonna happen, dude.
Oh, I know. I know that. How many times you want to tell me that? Okay, and you know what? I'm emotionally unavailable toward you now.
Right.
I don't want to have sex with you. No, I can't. Oh, no. That's out. That's done. Nothing you could say would convince me to have sex with you. Nothing. Not one thing, not a secret word, nothing. Nothing you could say convinced me to have sex with you.
Hey.
God, you're good.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Callum Turner, everyone. One Night Only is in theaters Friday. Go see it this weekend. We'll be right back with Chance the Rapper. Stick around, everybody. Come on back.